Hi, Mike Fisher here. Cowboys have themselves an offensive line dilemma as we sit here at the Star. We are approaching the trip to the Jets, that of course Saturday afternoon in the game at New York. The Jets are winless. The Cowboys are reeling, at least in terms of the standings they are. They're also reeling a little bit in the offensive line. Tyron Smith is not getting much work done over the course of this week. He's doing rehab work at left tackle because of his ankle, and he does plan on playing Sunday, so that's a great piece of news. Lyle Collins, there was a lot of optimism on him early in the week. I think that optimism has faded as we now approach the end of the week, not getting on-field work done because of a sprained knee, and we all talked about it being a mild sprain, but of course it's only mild when it's somebody else's. So here's the way the Cowboys have to line up in practice over the course of most of this week. In place of Tyron Smith, Cam Fleming has come in. And Cam Fleming is getting the work at left tackle. He, of course, is 27. He's got the most experience of any of the backups in the offensive line, and he's got the most skins on the wall, so that's good. He's a left tackle, and he's the swing tackle, so in theory capable of doing both equally. But because Lyle Collins has also been out, the 22-year-old rookie from Indiana, undrafted, kind of from nowhere, no offense, Indiana, Brandon Knight, he's been getting the work at right tackle. All right, good. He's got potential, and he joins this basket full of young Cowboy offensive linemen that have a chance to be the next generation around here. So all this is a good thing. So what's the problem? If Cam Fleming practices all week at left tackle and Brandon Knight practices all week at right tackle, and then we get to Sunday and Tyron Smith is good to go, he says, "I'm fine." He says to Britt Brown, he says to Jim Maurer, he says it to the offensive coaching staff, and he says it to Jason Garrett, "I'm good." Then great. Tyron Smith, at whatever percent, goes in and brings his all-pro talents to left tackle. Assuming that Lyle Collins cannot say that Lyle Collins says, "I can try to go," and the trainer is telling him, "No, you're one more week for you." What do you do at right tackle? You plan playing Brandon Knight there all week, and he's the guy that subbed in last week against the Packers at right tackle when Cam Fleming was already starting at left tackle and when Lyle Collins went down. So what do you do when you get to Sunday morning and Tyron says, "I can go at left tackle," and Lyle can't go, and now you've got the two backup tackles. Which one of them plays right tackle? Is it Brandon Knight, who spent the week practicing there? Or is it Cam Fleming, who has not spent the week practicing there, but has skins on the wall? The hint from inside the building is that, with all due respect to young Brandon Knight, who, by the way, the offensive line coach, Mark Colombo, loves his attitude, loves his approach, loves his future, that Cam Fleming is the swing tackle, darn it, and therefore he would be obliged and he would be talented enough to simply step on over to right tackle. That's the way I think the organization leans, but they've got some decisions to make because of what might happen with the two starters, and even if Tyron plays, still a big decision to make what to do elsewhere. We appreciate you hanging out with us here at the Star with the Cowboys, with the Fish. Fish out.